Hey everybody, Zachary from Zachary Zoo Adventures. Today I am in Jackson, Mississippi, and I am visiting the Jackson Zoo. This zoo I've never been to before, and you can see I have my hat, my own Zachary Zoo Adventures hat. In case you're not familiar with this hat at all, I actually got this hat for my birthday from my grandpa. So that way when I wear this hat, people at the zoo, or maybe the people that are at the zoo right now, will recognize my hat and will want to watch more of my videos. Now, this is a small size zoo, so it's not that really huge, but they do have lots of animals to offer here. I'm going to try and find a map around here, and I'll show you where I'll get started. Alright, so this is the map of the whole zoo. They do not have any paper maps, so instead they have the regular stationary maps. They also have a train ride that is outside the zoo, but I'm not sure if it's going to be running because of the chance of rain later today. So we're right down here, so we're going to head up this trail towards the giraffes, the Asiatic bear, and the tigers up this trail here. And hopefully we'll get to see lots of animals today. Okay, so there are also signage here that are pointing in different directions. So I believe in this direction is the Asian forest and the wilderness Mississippi. So we're going to go head that way and check it out after we're done with the giraffes and the other animals. Alright, we got reticulated giraffe. So the giraffe is right up close here at the fence, and he's kind of licking on the fence here. He's making some loud, deep grunting noises. Not sure what that sound is. I don't think I've ever heard a giraffe make that kind of sound before. Okay, so apparently this habitat has nothing in it, and the sign says new resident, and it does not say what kind of new animal they're going to have in this habitat. We got Asiatic black bear. Asiatic black bear's right here. There's one gorgeous bear. Kind of cute. There it goes. This bear's got a nice habitat here. Nice place for him to climb on. And I'm not sure if that's an additional habitat for him or if that's the same as this one here. Okay, so there's also nothing in this habitat, and I believe this sign here says new resident coming, and does not say what kind of new animal they're going to have in this habitat either. Alright, Sumatran Tiger. Alright, so the tiger has a nice looking habitat here. I looked everywhere and I don't see the tiger anywhere, so if I have time I'll try my best to see if I can check back here later to see if he's out. A cotton-top tamarin. There's the cotton-top tamarin. Okay, jump down. Trying to get a good view of them. Here's in here we got gopher tortoise and yellow-footed tortoise. There's the tortoises are in the same habitat as the cotton-top tamarin. Gopher tortoise is right here. So right up at the fence. And there are two of the red-footed tortoises that are in the mud here. The cotton-top tamarin's up at the top now in a much more clear area where I can see them. Got black-headed spider monkey. There's the black-headed spider monkey's right there. You can see his tail. Hanging out. Alright, the wilderness, Mississippi. We got American alligator. Yeah, the alligators. There's also one there laying on his back. Not sure if that's how he sleeps or maybe he's just dead. Not quite sure. Two more of them there. Those are some pretty big gators. I'm gonna check out the backyard creatures building. We got ball python. Ball python's right there in the back. These are a very popular pet snake since normally they don't grow as large as their reticulated python. These are easier to manage.
Oh, yes, it's inside, dude.
Yellow anaconda.
Oh, there. What's this? Ain't nothing in there.
So one big snake.
Oh, it's a snake.
An American copperhead.
Yep.
Copperhead there.
For example, a female black widow spider is known for eating the male.
We got timber rattlesnake. Timber rattlesnake is right here in the glass, all curled up.
Right there, timber.
Now pushing out. Yeah, press the young brother.
Spider Rhino.
Nice speckled king snake. Right in the back.
I take a picture of spider.
Big dance
Right in the back, right there.
Yeah, get down there. I'm gonna come. Get down. Squeeze.
If you can't see him, he is right over here, curled up. His habitat is another timber rattlesnake.
Okay, great. Over there with them.
And western diamondback rattlesnake. Right here against the wall, curled up.
I don't see nothing.
You see a spider? That's your magic.
Okay, there's also nothing in this habitat, and it also said a new resident coming. It also does not say what new animal is going to be in this habitat here. We got cougar. The cougars are right up there having a cat nap. See his tail. You can't see one of them's head up there. I'm trying to get a good view of him. Now I'm gonna check out the water creatures building. And here we got a red-eared sunfish, bluegill, yellow bullhead, warmouth, long-eared sunfish, smallmouth buffalo, and largemouth bass, and spotted dar. Okay, so the water here is very, very murky, and there's a reflection of the glass, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see any of the fish in here. We got American beaver. Okay, so apparently the beaver is all the way in the back at the moment, but you can kind of see him taking a nap right there. If you can't see him, he is right over here taking a nap. And the beaver has a nice habitat indeed, and a little den for him to sleep in. This is where he's taking a nap. It's a very nice habitat. We got a red-eared slider and snapping turtle. Also got northern diamondback terrapin, red-eared slider, western spiny softshell, and common snapping turtle. And the red-eared slider's up here at the glass. I believe that one's the terrapin right there. Okay, so I'm trying to find this common snapping turtle, but I don't see him anywhere, and the water is kind of murky, so I don't really see him. A diamondback water snake and yellow belly water snake. Okay, I'm looking everywhere and I do not see the snakes anywhere. Guess they must be very well hidden. At the amphibians, got the southern leopard frog and red salamander. Okay, so I looked everywhere. I'm looking for them, but I don't see anything in this habitat. I do apologize for the reflection, but I don't see anything in here, unless they're just really well hidden. I am looking for them. I don't know if I'm blind or not, but I don't see anything in this habitat either. We got black-necked stilt and black-crowned night heron. Alright, so the stilt is right there. And there's the heron right there. The North American River Otter. And the North American River Otter's right here. Looks like he's coming up to say hi. I guess some animals find my camera a little interesting. It's kind of cute. Really cute animal. Looks like he's got an itch or something. This is such a cute animal. Really adorable. Okay, so there's a second one right here. It looks like he was just in the water. It's a good day to be in the water because it's really hot today. A hot day like this is the perfect time to be in the water. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, so one of the otters just went into the water now. Oh, there he is. Going for a swim. He got out. Looks like he's going to follow his friend. It's like, wait for me. There he goes. Got black hornbill. Black hornbill's right there. A nice casque on his head. Really pretty bird. Got blue and gold macaw. The blue and gold macaw is actually inside a little den there or something, not sure what exactly it's called. No, he's in there. Got the birds of Oceania, got long-billed Carilla and pied imperial pigeon. And the imperial pigeon's right there. And on that branch. Okay, so it does not seem like that the long-billed Carilla is out right now. So I will try my best to come back here later, and hopefully I will, because thankfully this is not a huge zoo. We got the birds of Australia. We got laughing kookaburra, Major Mitchell's cockatoo, and tawny frogmouth. The laughing kookaburra's right there on the branch. Yeah, the tawny frogmouth is in the back right there. And there is the Major Mitchell's cockatoo. We got red-ruffed lemur. Red-ruffed lemur is right there. Got a little snack. And there's two more of them. One's eating snack and there's another one walking around. It's a nice fluffy tail. Very, very fluffy. And so in here we got Crested Screamer, American flamingo, and Nene. So there's all the flamingos. Looks like they're all on land today. And they do have water to go in whenever they want, but I guess they all chose to be on land today. Some pretty birds. And there is the Nene goose right there, laying in the grass. Okay, right now, I do not really see the Crested Screamer anywhere right now. All I see is the flamingos and the Nene goose. We got the Subtropical Waterfall. We got the Dadwall, Raja Shell Duck, Rosy-billed Pochard, and Black-necked Swan. Okay, so I do see the Black-necked Swans right over there in the back. There's two of them. Alright, so got a much closer viewing of the Black-necked Swans. And the Swan together. Looks like he's making some noises. Okay, so I do not really see any of the ducks right now. All I see is the Black-necked Swan. Guessing they might be not out, or if they're somewhere in the back. We got a white rhino. That's the white rhinos right there, just laying down. Cute animal. I love seeing these animals in zoos. My favorite animal. This habitat has a zebra. Behind all this plant life. I got a better view of the zebra right here. He's in the shade. It's nice and cool for him. There's another creature in the back. Looks like it's a clip springer. Yeah, it's a clip springer. There's a second one. Two of them in the shade together. There's also a crane in the back right there. All the way in the back. He's right behind a tree. There he is. Looks like it's a wattle crane, looks like. Yeah, that's a wattle crane. And there he goes. And this habitat has some ostrich. Two of them is a male and a female. The male's the one with the black feathers and the female's the one with the gray feathers. There's a critter walking in the back there. It was just there, but it walked off. Some ducks right there. There's some ducks. Looks like those are hornbills. I can't tell if those are hornbills or different types of birds. I can't really tell what they are. All the way in the back. Okay, so there's no spotting guide for this, but it is a white-handed gibbon because I have seen it before in other zoos. There's a white-handed gibbon swinging around. It's also singing too. Also a second one right there. That one's sitting there. Pretty active today. You can hear some more of the animals screeching in the back. the lemur screeching in the background. We got fishing cat. The fishing cat is laying down right now. He's taking a cat nap. Here's a cute cat. Alright, so this is another side view of the habitat that has the ostrich in it. The male ostrich is right here. Hi there. Hi, Mr. Ostrich. I'm not expecting them to say hi back. I'm just being polite to them. Alright, so there are the two birds that I saw from the other side. I thought were hornbills, but they're actually ducks. It's actually a raccoon, their habitat. Just ran across right here. Explore the African forest. There's the sign that's pointing in the direction where we're gonna head. Chimps, hippos, and more. We got chimpanzee. This is a chimpanzee habitat. I'm looking for them, but I don't really see them right now. So I take that back. There are actually two chimps right there in the shade. I did not see them there. In the shade where it's nice and cool. There's actually two more chimpanzees right here. Cool. The other one right there. The pygmy hippopotamus. The pygmy hippo is in the water right there. He's just under that log and now he's swimming out into a clear area. Never seen him this active in the water before. Pretty awesome. Awesome. Swimming around the water. Wow, that is a beautiful animal. Staying cool in the water. We got Diana monkey. There's one right over there. And there's the second one on the ground there. It's like it's getting stacked. You know, got Red River Hog. Okay, so the Red River Hogs are out, but there are two of them. They're sleeping right there. They're both having a piggy nap. We got Eastern black and white Calabash Monkey and Schmintzgunen. Schmintzgunen's right on the ground there. And there's the Calabash Monkey right there at the top. Got the long fluffy tail. So I believe this is an additional habitat for the black and white Calabash Monkey. There's another one here. I'm just jumping around. We got Red Wolf. Yeah, the Red Wolfie has a nice habitat. Pretty large to, and I'm trying to find him. See, I've looked everywhere, and I don't see the red wolf anywhere. I'm guessing he's probably somewhere in the back, I guess. Or maybe just not in his habitat at all, but it's gotta be here somewhere. There's also lots of little rocks there. There's probably some little cave dens there. That's probably most likely where the red wolf is. But if I have time, I'll try my best to check back later if he comes up front to a clear spot. Alright, I have concluded my initial walk through the entire Jackson Zoo, and now I'm going to take this opportunity to go back to the animals that were in their habitats, or just get as good of a view. Because I recommend, if you were ever at a zoo and there's an animal you didn't see in its habitat, I recommend it's good to go back a second time or even a third time. And for me, I always like to go back to the animals that were in their habitat, but sometimes to get a good view of them. It's normally up to me sometimes. Alright, so the Sumatran Tiger just came out now, and he was just growling. He's right over there. Came here just in time. It always pays to come back. There was one beautiful kitty cat. Oh, it just made another noise again. He's on the move now. He's in the shade right now. Ooh, he's roaring. He'll lay back down. In the shade. Alright, so I did come back to the red wolf habitat, and I don't see him anywhere. I'm guessing it's definitely somewhere in the back right now, in those little caves or dens or whatever it's called that I showed you before. Just in case you've never seen a red wolf before, that is what they look like. Alright everyone, that is going to do it for my visit to the Jackson Zoo in Jackson, Mississippi. I had a fantastic time here. I saw lots of great animals here. The only one I did not get to see so far was probably the red wolf, so I'm sorry about that. And other than that, I had a great time here. The Jackson Zoo has been trying to get effort fundings, and this zoo has been closed for almost a year. And thankfully, the zoo's gotten back into shape. The habitats are all fixed up, and this stuff actually happened last year. And I'm actually here in early July, so it's nice to see how the zoo's all back to normal, back to the way it was. So leave some comments down below of what was your favorite animal you saw here, and give it a good thumbs up if you like what you saw and if you enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, because I like it how people subscribe to my channel, because I really appreciate that when people subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!